And we are back once again with Slime Isekai Memories. Today we are here doing Halloween Night Harbingers. So, another Halloween event. I remember last year it was the Diablo, and I'm trying to remember what his name was. Geld and Trainee were the Halloween units. So can't wait to see what the new units are, which are these two. It's a Milim and I think that's Shuna. That could also be, what's her name? Shinsha. So it could be. But also, before we start the event, I just want to see. Yeah, we got a free unit, which is Aranga. Alright, let's get into the event and see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm trying to see. That looks like a Shinsha. Because I don't see her horns. And plus I'm pretty sure those are Shinsha's hair or her like weird little slime things that like poke up her antenna, I'm pretty sure. Fun Festival Part 1. I swear, they have so many festivals in this game. Ah, what a nice breeze. It's such a nice day. The smell of the harvest is in the air. Speaking of which, we should hold a festival to celebrate the harvest soon. But it would be boring if it was just an ordinary festival. I guess the strangest festival from back in my past life was Halloween. Rimuru, guess who's here to play? Papa, I've come to play too. So it's blue hair Shinsha. Now, as I've said in the story mode, I don't know if this is like a canon issue of why they keep giving her pink hair or blue hair, or if they're like transformations. Whenever she switches into pink hair, that's like her battle mode or like her, I don't know, evolved form. So she's much stronger. Like, they never elaborated on that, and I'm so curious to see if she is stronger with pink.
Ooh.
Hey, Milim and Shinsha, what's up? It's so rare to see the two of you together. I just happened to bump into Milim, who's come to play, and we decided to come see you together, Papa.
Huh?
Hey, what were you thinking about, Rimuru? You seem pretty lost in your thoughts.
Ah,
Oh, I was just thinking that we should hold a festival soon. I reckon it would be pretty fun to do Halloween here. Did you say Halloween?
なんだ?
That's a weird sounding festival. What's it about?
ん?
Well, Halloween's a foreign festival. There are various theories regarding its roots, but it's basically a harvest festival held to welcome the change in seasons.
ふむふむ.
And how is it different from a regular festival?
Ah,
You see, Halloween has this funny custom. First off, children dress up as scary ghosts and monsters. Huh, wouldn't that be kind of like... I don't know, wouldn't that be insulting? Possibly even kind of... Ooh, like a little bit racist? Like considering monsters... I don't know, like humans dressing up as monsters, but I guess the monsters dressing up as different monsters, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, I could see that being kind of bad in like a monster society. But who knows, they probably won't go that angle.
ん?
Scary ghosts and monsters? But why?
と...
It's said that during Halloween season, witches and ancestral spirits come out to cause all sorts of mischief.
うん.
So, people would pretend to be monsters themselves in order to protect themselves from the mischievous spirits.
おう.
And then the kids in the costumes go around the neighborhood, knocking on doors and asking for candy. They say, trick or treat. In other words, give us your candy or we'll play a trick on you.
Hoo-hoo!
Wow, That sounds like a super fun festival. I love the part about getting to collect candy.
Hi.
Yes, and it sounds like so much fun going around the town in costume. Milam and Shinsha are already in the mood for getting candy. Last year, we really didn't have time to celebrate Halloween. It'd be nice if we managed to pull it off this year. If we're gonna do it, we better make it really easy to understand. But then again, it'd be a bit boring if we just handed out candy to the kids. Alright, I'll help out with this Halloween thing. After all, we're besties. I was just thinking the same thing, Papa. I want to help as well. Huh? I appreciate the gesture, but I haven't even decided on any of the details yet. I guess I might ask you two for help when I come up with specifics. Anyway, for now, I've got to go on a business trip. We'll take care of the festival, so Papa, you can look forward to the best Halloween ever. Rest assured, Rimuru. Shinsha, the two of us are gonna make Halloween the most exciting festival there is. Huh? Wait, you guys? Okay, let's start by preparing the costumes. Let's go ask Shuna right away. Sure thing. There's just something we need to do first. Come with me, Shinsha. And just like that, they're gone. There was something else I wanted to tell them. I'm worried about leaving Halloween all up to those two. Ranka, come on out. I have a favor to ask. How can I help, Master? I've got to go to Dworgen to sign an important deal, so I won't be back in Tempest for a while. So, I need you to watch over Milam and Shinsha while I'm away, Ranga. I mean, I like Ranga as a protector and I guess as a friend, but he's not the sharpest tool in the shed to be able to know like what's right or wrong. And plus he's like, unless Rimuru tells him right now the specific instructions on how they should run Halloween, Ranga is not gonna know what to say to them to keep them in line. Me? Watch over those two? Oh yeah, and they're also pretty strong. Much stronger than Ranga. With Shinsha being like a half-awakened demon lord, if this is after the current story part. And Milam being a complete demon lord. Yeah, honestly, I know it's nearly impossible to control them. Seriously, even I probably can't. Still, we can't just let them do whatever they want. I need you to keep an eye on them so that they don't go too wild. Also, I didn't really have time to explain anything to them properly, so let me tell you all about Halloween. So, there you go. Use what I've told you as a reference for organizing Halloween. I think Ranga's just gonna forget all that information, or is gonna be like, that was a little too much. What did Rimuru say again? This and this. He's gonna be confused. Well, I'm pretty sure organizing a festival won't lead to anything crazy, but let me know if there's an emergency, okay? I'm counting on you, Ranga. I understand. It's a lot of responsibility, but I won't let you down. Like, he should have totally left this to Benimaru, or possibly Soy. Like, one of the very responsible ogres. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. Yes, and Master, may your negotiations be successful. Well, I've been told to keep an eye on those two. But first, I need to find them. Sniff. Judging from their scent, it seems that they've left town. I wonder what they're doing. Oh no! They're moving faster than I anticipated. I better chase after them as fast as I can. Okay, so it's water units we have to use. Let's see, 10, 10, 10. Alright, let me just make a little cut here so I can rearrange these teams. So I can get the most point value out of this. Alright, well, I got a team. This team is all raggedy. Being all different types. And also having like some strange leaders for divine protection. But, I mean, I got 117%, so that's better than nothing. But yeah, let's just do this. Okay, without the really good. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, first thing taken. Okay, so starting with the basics. Part 1. They're sent, led me all the way here. But now it seems like they've already left. I guess they're gathering something. Just what could it be? Oh yeah, Halloween involves costumes. There's only one place they could be heading to. Please, we want you to use these materials to make us costumes. They're costumes for Halloween. They need to be flashy and extra scary too. Flashy and scary, huh? Lady Millam and Lady Shinsha. Good. I thought you'd come here to see Lady Shuna. Huh? Ranka, can we help you with something? Master has ordered me to help you two with the preparations. I will stay by your side while Great Rimuru is out of town. You're gonna help us, Ranka? Thanks, I appreciate it. Just make sure you do your best. I'm actually here to keep an eye on the two of them. I had better not mention that. Who knows what they would do to me? I shall serve you with all my heart and soul. Oh yeah, it seemed like you were asking Lady Shuna for something.
Hi.
Yes, they'd like me to make them some Halloween costumes, but unfortunately, they don't know exactly what they want to wear. Heh. Papa only told us that kids dressed up as ghosts and monsters. Since we'll be walking around in town in them, I think they really need to stand out. If that's the case, let me tell you about some of the costumes that Master informed me of. How about you pick your favorites out of them and have Lady Shuna make them for you? Yeah, that'd be great! Okay, I'll design them from your descriptions. Ranka, what kind of costumes did Great Rimuru tell you about? Master mentioned that... there sure are many costumes. Also, he said that you can modify them to suit your liking, so it shouldn't be any problem dressing the way you like. Well, if that's the case, we can apply our own aesthetics and make even better costumes. Then how about we make our costumes not only scary, but cute as well? I agree. Shuna, can you make them like that? Scary and cute. I'm pretty sure those two are contradictions to each other, but I'm sure they'll come up with something. Sure, I've got a general idea of what you want. As for the details, I'll ask both of you individually, and we can make adjustments. Thank you, Shuna. And thank you for telling us all about the costumes, Ranga. I'm glad I was able to help. I'll remain by your side, so let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. She said ara ara. Alright, I'll get started. So please, hold on a little while. Oh! What is it, Shuna? The materials you brought might not be enough to make the costumes based on your ideas. No? Well then, we'll just go get some more. Yeah, we definitely don't want to cut corners on such an important day. Shuna, are you able to wait a little while? If you're gonna gather materials, I shall accompany you. I'm sure you don't need my help, but Master has ordered me to do so. Sure, come along. If Papa asks you to, then that's no problem. Okay, we'll be off now. Starting with the basics, part 2. Yep, the game is still running slow from whatever the last update is. It has been a real pain in the butt to see that happen. I think it might be time to use the explosion. Boom, 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 boom. Even without Rimuru, part 1. Good, we've got all the materials we needed. Now we'll be able to get the perfect costumes made. Yay! Let's get them to Shuna quickly. The next day... Thank you for waiting. Thanks to the materials you provided, I was able to make some good costumes. Wow! They're amazing! Shinsha, let's change into them right now! Okay, I wonder how I'll look. This is so exciting! Wow! You both look so cute! You two look great! Haha! Of course! This hopping vampire costume is so scary that it'll really make me stand out. Let's get a good look at it. Yeah, I kind of like the vampire design from Japanese culture. Like, it has some, like, cuteness appeal, some sex appeal in it, you know? So, I kind of like the design they gave Millam's costume. And the, like, little talismans, or I forget what that is exactly on Millam's, like, head and waist. But it's a very pretty outfit. Also, they love to put Millam in buns for hairstyle, which is an interesting hairstyle. Also, the beads and the dress are pretty cute. Yeah, overall, everything looks really great on her. And I had a witch costume made, based on what Ranga said. I bet I'd look pretty cool if I cast magic wearing this. Alright, let's check out Shinsha. Well, I mean, she does look like a kid in this costume. Like, most of the time when I see Shinsha, I see like a preteen to teen character. In this outfit, like, I can't help but think that she's like 10 or lower. Like, I don't know, this looks really childish, but it is cute. Like, I've always been a sucker for the big hat for witches and wizards. And then she has a little cat on it. Her design is all purple and orange, the main colors of Halloween. And with a bit of black too, like with her cats, her leggings, and a little bit on her cape. So yeah, there's a tiny bit of black in there, and a little bit of white as well. But yeah, the costume is really pretty and cute. Although, I don't know about the shorts, like, those are kind of like balloon shorts, or however you want to call it. Like, honestly, I don't think orange is the best color. Only under certain circumstances, orange looks really good to me. So, I deduct a few points from her outfit, but overall, it is pretty cute. It's nothing that blows me away, but it's pretty good. I'm glad you both like your costumes. Let me know if you need any more. I'm glad you both like your costumes. Let me know if you need any more. Yeah, we'll be counting on you then. Milam, let's go show Papa right away. I'm sure he'll think we look super cute in them. You betcha. Ranga, where in the world is Rimuru anyway? Well, actually, Master has gone to negotiate an important deal with Dwargon. And I don't know when he'll be back in Tempest. In fact, I'm not sure if he'll even be back by Halloween. I thought he was away. Ah, I can't wait. I don't understand this line. I thought he was away. I mean, he is away. Also, I love Shinsha, like, being sad and doing her little, I don't know, shake or skip? I don't know what is this. But that's just so cute. But seeing both of them sad is like, ah, poor girls. Also, she has the pink hair again. I just realized. That's like when they give her a different costume, they give her the pink hair. Like, obviously she's not in battle mode right now. Like, maybe when in actual combat, then yeah. I wanted Papa to see me. But I guess I can't be helped if he's got work to do. Actually, the fact that Rimuru's not coming back for a while might be a good opportunity for us to show what we can do. What do you mean, Milam? If Rimuru doesn't make it in time for Halloween, we'll have to ensure that the festival is a success. You're right. That's a lot of responsibility on our shoulders. We must make sure it's a success. Wait a second. Are you sure you want to organize the Halloween festival all on your own? What kind of question is that? Of course we will. It's only natural for a demon lord like me to take charge. If this Halloween goes well, Papa might praise me for bringing some excitement to Tempest. But... What? Are you worried? Have no fear. We've got you, after all. Huh? What do you mean? Ranga, you've heard all about Halloween, right? Then, that makes you the perfect chief strategist to help us organize the festival. What? What? Me? Chief strategist? Wow! That sounds great! If you'll be our chief strategist, I'm sure we'll have a wonderful Halloween. If I incorporate the knowledge given to me by Master, I should be able to, but still, I ought to check in with Master first.
ダメなのだ。
Wait, it's not that big of a deal. You don't need to check in with Rimuru. We just want you to lend us your expertise when we need it.
はい。
That's right. I'm sure that Papa will be happy to know that we did it all on our own. Please, Ranga. Aw. I don't know, I just find them in these poses together cute. Like they're teaming up on Ranga, trying to use their cuteness. Like to convince him not to go tell Rimuru. Oh, great Rimuru. Whatever shall I do? Should I respond positively to their genuine wishes or not?
うんうん。
Oh yeah, Milam, Ranga, could you guys wait here for a minute? What is it? I just had a good idea. I'm gonna head out of town for a while. Okay, this is a little different. I didn't think the characters would be splitting off from each other.
さあ。
この力やばい承知しましたまだまだせい
Boom, 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 boom. Secret Preparations Part 1. Thanks for waiting. I was looking for the finest things, so it took longer than expected. Oh, you're back. What is it you brought back? It must be more materials for costumes, but our costumes are already done.
実は。
No, we need more materials. Can't you tell? What do you mean?
どうや。
Haha, these are materials for Ranga's costume.
なんと
My costume, you say?
はい。
Of course. You're the chief strategist. You're essential in making this Halloween a success.
そうなのだ。
You're right. It wouldn't be right if our chief strategist wasn't in costume.
行きますよ。
Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna go ask Shuna to make yours. Shuna made your costume really quick. Go on, Ranga. Please try it on. Well, what do you think? Yeah, I guess... Hold on, wait. Let's get a good look at this costume. I guess they gave him more of the classic vampire. Like, he kind of has a suit. As much of a suit as you can give a wolf. And then they gave him bat ears, and they gave him fangs? I don't know if Ranga usually has his fangs like that. Those seem more like vampire fangs. So yeah, he kind of seems like a vampire dire wolf, I guess. Not bad. You look just as badass as we do. Okay, so here you can see a bit more. He has kind of a skirtish or cape. I don't know what that is in the back. I'm pretty sure that in the middle, that kind of brownish blackish thing with the red crystals is probably the cape. So yeah, I don't know what's in the back, if that is a skirt or something else. But overall, I think the costume looks pretty fine. It doesn't look amazing to me. Because, I don't know, I think vampires are a little cliche. And I think it would have been better if they didn't give him the wings. Thank you for your kind words, Lady Milam. You look really cool. It's so different than your usual appearance. But it definitely brings out your charm, Ranga.
ですけど。
But I haven't heard you say the most crucial thing. What do you mean?
ズバ
You haven't said you're going to join us yet.
リそういえば
Oh yeah, that's true. I kind of assumed that you were already on board. My mind is made up. I've had such a wonderful costume made for me, and more importantly, I witnessed just how much this Halloween festival means to you two.
承った。
I might not be ideal chief strategist for you two, but I will do my best to make this Halloween a success.
わ
Thank you! That's so reassuring to know.
ーい頼むのだ
Right? Now, it's time to get serious and really make Halloween in Tempest worth celebrating.
そうなのだ
Yeah! Maybe back then, I could have still avoided the whole debacle. I guess I got a little carried away by their enthusiasm. Okay, so I'm guessing the entirety of this event is actually a flashback of the tragedy that happened on Halloween, or at least in the month of Halloween. But yeah, that's a little interesting that they're doing flashbacks, or at least Ranga's telling his story on how this went.
うーん
First things first, what exactly do we need to do in order to have Halloween?
ふふん
Come on, you don't need to ask Ranga. Obviously, it's all about getting candy. Yes, this custom of children going around from house to house is called trick or treating, to be precise.
うまい
Right? That's the fact of forcing people to either give up their candy or get pranked. Your wording was a bit crass, but you are indeed correct.
そういえばですけど
By the way, when you say prank, just how far are we allowed to take it? That will be determined by the trick or treaters themselves.
つまり、
Wait, actually, let's take it easy. The key is not to take it too far. I mean, they literally asked how far is too far, and then he wouldn't give them a straight answer. And now he's saying, actually, let's keep it to a super minimum right now. Why are you looking at me so worried? I've learned how to go soft on people. Like how she went soft on Gabriel. Instead of instantly annihilating him and every atom of his body, she just crushed him to the ground and probably nearly killed him from that. Phew!
うんうん
Wouldn't it be fun to go around with the children in town? I bet it would be so nice to hear all the children's happy voices echoing throughout the streets. That sounds like a very Gale thing to say. Like, since he loves orphan children or just children in general to take care of.
もちろんなのだ
Of course we're going to do that. Rimuru said that it was a festival for the kids. I bet it'll be so much fun going around town with them.
心得た。
Right, then let's go tell the children about Halloween. And then we'll tell the adults.
待て
Wait a sec.
お
Huh?
うまい
We should only tell the kids. Well, I mean, this plan wouldn't go well because the adults have to prepare and like make or buy candy so they can give it out. If not, then the kids are just going to be pranking the adults all night because no adults have candy. So I don't know if this is what leads to the tragedy or debacle. But yeah, this kind of already seeming like it has flaws if she doesn't want to tell the adults.
なんと
Are you sure about that? I think we should get the adults on board so they can help with the preparations.
ダメなのだ
That would be boring. Wouldn't it be so much fun if we surprised the adults on the day?
そうですね
That's a great idea. We can prepare for the festival with the children. And on the day, we'll suddenly fill the town with all things Halloween.
そうなのだ
That's what I'm talking about. It'll be so much fun. I see. Let us prepare for Halloween with the children.
うむ
Yep. Okay, gather all the kids in town and tell them about how great Halloween is. Lady Millum and Lady Shinsha have gathered all the children in town. Like, you would think there would be a few parents in there, like, watching their kids. Like, even though this town is super safe for all the civilians, like, there's still some, like, super protective parents, or at least good parents, that's like, if their children is out, they're gonna be out right by them, making sure nothing's going on. Or at least just some random adults would be on the road, like walking around being like, what's going on over here with Ranga? Since Ranga, Shinsha, and Millum are all important figures in Tempest, you know, they would be curious to see what the announcement is from them. So, what's this fun festival about? Thanks for asking. We are secretly planning to hold a festival called Halloween. It is a foreign festival that Master was planning on organizing. It involves parading through the town dressed in costumes, just like the ones we're wearing.
実は
We'll go around knocking on doors, and if we're lucky, we'll be able to get some candy. Also, I just want to get a picture of this because this is all three of them vibing together. All three of them looking great. I mean, if someone told me that they were having a costume party or we were having a giant festival and these were the costumes they were rocking, I would be super excited. Candy? Really?
つまり
It's called Trick or Treat, and you force the adults to either hand over candy or get pranked. I feel like so many of these kids are gonna get grounded, or destruction is gonna happen because there are so many kids, and when so many of them are upset and actually doing pranks, they're probably gonna go overboard. And why we gathered here today, you ask? That's because we're secretly making preparations for our own Halloween.
要するに
Without telling the adults, we'll decorate the town in a Halloween atmosphere, and we'll all parade through the town in our costumes.
ズバリ
We're gonna surprise all the adults. What do you think? Do you guys want to help us? Parading through town in costumes? That sounds fun! I want to do it. I bet it'll be fun keeping it a secret from the adults. That's what I want to hear. Okay then, let's get to work on the Halloween preparations.
任せるぞ
I would like everyone to help us make the Halloween decorations. I'll show you some of the easier things that Great Rimuru taught me how to make.
やっちゃいますよ
Okay, I'll go gather materials for the decorations while Ranga's teaching them.
行くのだ
Wait, I'm coming too. We need to gather as many materials as we can to really brighten up this town. It's so weird because instead of being like, oh, another magical beast attack, this time it's like every time these guys have to battle, it's them collecting resources, not actually trying to find a magical beast or a magical beast suddenly appearing out of nowhere.
神のしもこの力
So yeah, this is a bit strange.
無視した 静かになったな
Boom, 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 boom. Let's see.
承知しましたまだまだつい
Want a manga?
この程度上昇も
Not what I expected. Part 1. We're back! I'm sure we have enough materials to decorate the entire town for Halloween. I've just finished teaching them how to make the decorations. Good. Okay, let's get to work on the decorations. Yay! The following day... Yeah, how many days is it gonna be leading up to Halloween? Or is this gonna be Halloween right now? Woo! That took longer than I expected. But we managed to finish them all. So it might be Halloween, considering they're trying to do this at sundown. And once it reaches nighttime, then I guess it's Halloween. Some of them are a bit questionable, but I guess that gives it a creepy vibe. Good job, everyone. Thanks. Oh yeah, what were you just doing? Didn't you go somewhere while we were making the decorations? Oh, you realized. Well, we were actually making these. Wait, are those costumes for us? Wow, thank you so much. Wow, did they actually make the costumes? Or did they actually just pawn it off on Shinsha? Because that would be really cool if these guys had the skills to make costumes. If it's high quality costumes, then they totally pawned it off on Shuna. We had these made as a way of showing our appreciation to you all for helping out. Please, put these on and enjoy Halloween with us. All these children in costumes will surely brighten up our Halloween. Yep, it's going to be extra exciting now. Now, all that's left to do is decorate the town the moment the festival begins. I'm sure we can handle the decorating on our own, so why don't we let the children go home now? No, we want to help. We're gonna make it the best festival ever. Really? Thanks so much. It's a lot of work, so don't push yourselves too hard, okay? Right. Let's quickly decorate the whole town. Be discreet and don't let the adults catch on to us. It seems like everyone's gathered now. Let's finish this quickly while the streets are fairly empty. Yep, and while you're at it, make sure to imagine just how startled the adults are going to be. Haha, I'm totally doing that. Shh, we need to put them up really quietly. Okay, everyone, go out there with your decorations. All finished decorating. No one was seen, right? Yeah, it's like, how the heck did they do all this without anyone seeing? The gravestone and the pumpkins are mostly a dead giveaway to anyone. Like, the streets have to be abandoned. Like, pretty empty. Like, I don't know, it would have to be like, what, 2 a.m? 3 a.m? Like some time where there's absolutely no one around. And I'm guessing it was Milim or Shinsha that probably got the flags up. Because it had to be someone to fly up and put them in the trees and other buildings. I mean, I guess the kids could have climbed on top of the trees and buildings to put the decorations, but I felt like that probably would have been a little too dangerous. I don't think so. I kept a lookout. This is so exciting! I can't believe we're going to hold a festival that Papa was talking about. Also, I love the color of the sky and the moon right now. It's purple and the moon is orange. It's weird how they decorated the moon and sky, but I mean, These are all powerful demon lords slash half demon lords, so I mean, possible for them. Me too. I can't wait to go on a costume parade and get lots of candy. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's get the party started.
Why?
Yay! Let's have a blast. Everyone's really looking forward to Halloween. So why is it that I feel a bit uneasy? Or am I just worrying about nothing? It's finally the moment we've been waiting for. The setup is perfect. It's almost time for the adults to show up in town. Huh? What's with these weird decorations all over town? It wasn't like this earlier.
すごいだろう。
Greeting, adults of Tempest. From the looks on your faces, it seems that you're all surprised to see the town like this. It's kind of weird how Milim doesn't refer to herself as an adult. I know, like, for most of the series, she seems to have, like, a childish mind and stuff, but I'm pretty sure she's about a couple thousand years old. So she should be referring to herself, since she is, like, I don't know how to exactly say this, but it's like basically she's like a petite adult. Like at the very best you can give her is at least calling her a teen. But basically she should be an adult since she considers herself, like, I'm pretty sure she's a drinker and does like stuff that most adults do.
やっちゃいますよ。
Today is Halloween. I've already prepared many things with the children. Halloween? What's that? Aha! What a great reaction. Okay, it's time to get things started.
行くのだ。
Okay, kids, go do your thing. Trick or treat, give us candy, or get pranked. The choice is yours. They're starting to sound crass, like Lady Milim. This is all so sudden. Besides, just what is Halloween thing? Is this a new game that the kids are playing? I don't get it.
何？
What? I tried, but it was no good. Nobody has any candy to give us.
そんな。
No way! Our plan's not working. At this rate, we're not gonna get any candy. Sob, we worked so hard on the decorations. What are we going to do? I propose we explain the situation to the adults and hold the festival on another day. Yeah, that actually seems like a decent plan. Like keeping the decorations up for a couple of days or a single day to give everyone some time to prepare. So I don't understand why this sad music is playing. I know their plan was technically a failure, but they can still try again. The costumes aren't ruined, the decorations aren't ruined, and people seem like they're willing to do it.
待て。
No, we can't just end it now. Think about how hard all the kids worked last night. And all their hard work hasn't gone to waste. The decorations are still there. The costumes are still there. Basically, they'll use today as rest, and then tomorrow will be the day of party. Gasp! Halloween might be successful if we held it another day. But still, we can't give up so easily. We've got to do it for the kids.
はい。
You're right. We haven't failed yet. Let's retreat for now and come up with a plan B.
行くのだ。
Okay, kids, follow me.
はい。
Yeah. What was that just now? I have no idea. Where are the regular parents? Like, why aren't they saying, kids, come with us, or something like that? Like, why is it all the single parents or all the stranger parents that don't have any kids? Okay, we better do some cleanup to keep the kids safe.